when I think about particular things, I might have something of a resistance to those things turning out well. And what I do is this tapping. So, for example, when I was doing this webinar, when I was preparing for this webinar, as it was getting closer, I was thinking, oh, go on to, Facebook. And so I did some tapping about basically accepting myself, whether it turns out all right or not. And this is how we tell a story that we can live with. It doesn't matter whether things work out or not. What matters is that you keep your mood steady. So now at the moment there's the G20 going on, and there's a lot of protesters there and a lot of pushing against it. Do you know anything that ever made any difference to anything political at that level from us? It really doesn't. I mean, you might approve of it, you might not approve of it, you might think that it's a good thing that's going on or a bad thing that's going on, whatever. That actually isn't going to make any difference to your life, whatever happens there, because unless you're actually part of it, excuse me while I have some tea, being British, your life will pretty much be the same. Elections don't make any difference. Whatever your political affiliation or whatever your philosophical affiliation, what goes on at that kind of high level isn't going to make a difference unless you invite it in. And what the law of attraction states is like attracts like unto itself. So if you're unhappy about what's going on, where you have no control, then there will be other things in your life that you have no control over that will make you just as unhappy. But if you focus your attention on the things that are going well, or the story that you want to tell about them, then that will make a huge difference, because your mood is what attracts into your life. So let's do some more tapping about this. I hope you're keeping up with me, because I'm clear about what I mean. I'm hoping you're understanding about what I mean. Even though there's a lot going on in the world, that I really don't approve of, and I feel I should do something about it, I should protest, make my feelings known, push against it. I deeply and completely want to love and accept myself and create a space for myself to feel good all the time. Even though there's a lot going on in my world that I don't agree with, that I have a reaction to, a reaction that I don't like, and I feel I should do something about it. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Even though there's a lot going on in my life, and in the world, that I don't like, I don't want, and I haven't created that. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. I feel negative emotion. I'm surrounded by negative things. Things that I don't like. Things that I don't approve of. Things that I don't want in my life. Things that I would never have created. Clearly the law of attraction is broken. Because I would never have created all of this. I would never have created all of this. I'm just observing it. And it's true. I can see what's going on. I can't just ignore it. Because it's true. But the truth is, that everyone creates their own reality, whether they do it on purpose or not. And the one thing that I have control over is my mood my emotions, the story I tell myself about my life, and how I react or don't react. To what other people have created in their lives. I have no control over their choices. But I do have control over mine. And my choices are entirely down to me. I can choose to react negatively to what's going on around me and focus more on that than the things that are going well. Or I can choose to focus on what's going well in my life and in the world. And feel appreciation. Have fun. And view the world from a place of love. And my life from a place of love. And that choice is entirely in my control. I wonder what would happen if I chose love and appreciation. I wonder how long it would take me to get into that habit. Maybe I could take some time out every day to list all the things that I love about my life and life in general. Maybe I could do that every day. Maybe I could start the day like that. And maybe if something happened, and I reacted to it, I could catch myself and start reaching for a better feeling thought. Like, everything's going well for me. Yep, everything turns out well for me. Or, thanks for that. I have expanded as a result of your bad behavior. And that's helped me clarify what I want. And the people I want to fill my life with. And that's a choice that I can start making right now. And I'm going to start doing that now. Ooh.